Capricorn, this is your girl, the Pixie Goddess Tarot, and this reading is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs from the 1st of August till the 7th of August. Okay, so this is going to be a general reading, and we'll be focusing mostly on love. If there are other messages regarding the other aspects of your life, then we will cover those as well, guys. Let's get started for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. As if you're interested in videos on spirituality, meditation, law of attraction, I'll be linking my channel, the Pixie Goddess Mind Magic, down below. Have a look at it, guys. Thank you. Capricorn. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. Very nice. Capricorn, I feel you guys are concentrating more on your growth, self-growth, financial growth, and you're very skeptical about love. Probably because of something that happened in the past or something that has troubled you, and you've seen your relatives or your close friends go through something bad when it comes to love, and you're just very skeptical. So you've made a boundary, and you're within it. You don't want to overstep that boundary because you feel that if bad things can happen to other people, they can happen to you as well. Capricorn, but trust me, the moment you open your heart to love, you'll see abundance of not only material wealth, but also spiritual wealth, and even emotionally, you'll feel really fulfilled. Your health will also look good, and you'll start performing better at work or your business, which will in turn give you monetary benefits. Capricorn, the person you're attracting is right now in hibernation. They do not want to be disturbed. They do not want to feel romantic love right now. They want to focus more on their ambitions, their goals. So basically, you both are going through a similar journey in parallel universes. But within 9 months, or the ninth month, which is September, you will be attracting your soulmate. Guys, the moment this soulmate comes into your life, I'm telling you, things will start looking really good. And with the Nine of Cups as your major energy over here, your wishes will feel fulfilled. Yes, both of you need to walk on from something that is no longer serving you. Because you guys are going through a similar journey, you will need to go through similar healing processes as well. Yes. Guys, you need to pay attention to your spiritual growth, and the person who you're attracting will be in total harmony. So after they wake up from this hibernation and this, see what they've done. They've caged their heart in this tiny little cage, and they have shifted their gaze towards their goals. So what they're doing is, the moment they are okay, they're open to opening this tiny cage and embracing their heart's purity and desire, they will be in complete harmony with their emotions. This is such a beautiful union. Capricorn, just keep going with the flow, okay? You are healing and so are they. You both are moving from two different directions towards each other. Beautiful. Six of Wands, Three of Cups. Number 7 could be important for you guys. 8 also. So Capricorn, there could be a huge chance that when you both are ready and when the timing, the divine timing is at play, you both are going to meet through mutual friends or at a gathering, through work for some of you. but I feel it's going to be a celebration of some sort. And that is where you both are going to be meeting, because you both share mutual um, interests, like similar interests. And so you have similar friends, similar kind of friend circles, and that is where you're going to be meeting this person. Because right now I'm sensing some kind of stubborn energies. Oh wow, this is the ultimate wish fulfillment card, Capricorn. I'm so happy. The partner that you are attracting is amazing. Could be an Aquarius partner, Aquarius person. Also, Capricorn, this person is going to be faced with a choice, either to return to their past life, whatever has passed in their lifetime for now, this lifetime, and they can just embrace whatever life has in store for them next. These could be your energies as well, but I think these are more of their energies. I'm getting that feeling. Yes. The Wheel of Fortune. Guys, there's a high possibility that you're going to be meeting this person through work, through projects, or through, mutual friends, or some gathering where you both are present through different sources. And everything is changing in your favor, guys. With the Wheel of Fortune over here, you can never go wrong. You are going towards your ultimate wish fulfillment. King of Pentacles. Both are working on your money, on your financial stability, on your goals. Yes, even she is or he is your partner. You guys are more focused on your self growth. It's always like they're working on something, but they also have an eye out for that perfect partner, which is you, Capricorn. Hermit energies. Yeah, these are mutual energies for both of you guys. Knight of Cups at the bottom of this deck. See, one of you guys will have to make an effort, and you could be attracting a Virgo or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or another earth sign, which is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And both of you will have to decide who will make the first move. Of course, you won't ask each other, because if you ask each other, you already know and the move has already been made. But if you're a cross watcher checking up for a Capricorn person that you're interested in, you decide if you want to make a move towards Capricorn. And all my Capricorn viewers who are currently tuned into this energy, guys, you decide, okay? Whenever this person comes into your life, or if you already know who I'm talking about, decide whether you want to take it to the next level. Because this is a beautiful union. Sometimes it's so difficult. It's so funny also. We keep waiting for the other person to make the move or say something, and the other person is waiting for us to do the same. So, that's very funny and very stupid situation. Communicate clearly when the time comes, guys, okay? Work on yourself, work on your self growth, work on your finances, become more stable mentally, emotionally, go in for physical fitness as well, and become the perfect partner to attract the perfect partner. Amplify your positive emotions. Yes, guys, pay attention to the happy things, to the good things in life, okay? Because when you do that, life starts giving you more of those happy moments. Remember, universe is a mirror. If you show it happiness, it will give you back happiness multiplied by 100. Stubborn energies. Breath of the cosmos. Don't try to micromanage the universe, guys. Don't try to micromanage your manifestations. Just jump in, embrace, embrace change, embrace the positivity that you're feeling. If you're not feeling any kind of positivity and you're like, you know what, Pixie, you're talking rubbish, I'm feeling so low and I'm just concentrating on my work or my money and not looking out for love, then trust me, guys, you don't have to. Wait until you truly feel that, okay? Wait until you truly want to be with that partner. And I know that is going to happen really soon because I just know. So have faith. Things are going to turn in your favor. The wheel of fortune is in your favor, guys. Sit and meditate, concentrate on your own thing, and the right partner will find their way to you. Just be yourself. Yeah, you're a great person. Enjoy being yourself. Don't be at war with yourself because that is what you'll keep attracting otherwise. Rainbow. There is a rainbow beyond the clouds. Yes. See? Number 8. You are this side. You're looking over there across the horizon and you don't see that there is a rainbow making its way toward to the other side. It's beautiful. Just have faith and have more faith in divine timing, okay? There is no place you'd rather be right now. Just have faith, guys. It's very difficult, I know, but it's not impossible. Choices, number 22. Letter Q could be important for some of you. You could be faced with a lot of choices, and as I mentioned, your partner is faced with choices whether to stay in the past or move on. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Yeah, it's a beautiful card, guys. The moment you start taking care of yourself, eating proper food, giving yourself that care, that tenderness. If you're a man, giving yourself that tender care. If you're a girl, giving yourself that, everything that you expect a boyfriend or a husband to do for you, taking you out on dates, spending time with you, babying you, and even men like to be babied. So do that for yourself, pamper yourself, and when the universe starts seeing that this person is showing me this kind of love, they're setting these standards for themselves, of course I'm going to bring everything and anything that matches these standards or surpasses these standards. Okay? Now we will see some Moonology cards. A win-win outcome is forecast. A Libra person could be important. Your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus person could be important. Surrender to the divine. Take time to breathe out, and you're very close to achieving your goal. Wow. Let's see an affirmation card for my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Capricorn people. Appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. Guys, appreciate little things, celebrate small victories, be grateful for what you have, and you will start attracting what you want. With this, we come to an end to your reading. Thank you, Capricorn, for giving me a chance to serve you. I hope you visit my channel again because I keep posting a lot of readings weekly. So please come back and do subscribe because it'll help you keep an eye on what I'm doing. So yes, thank you for watching. Bye.